on here?
Merry Christmas, Charlie Brown!
Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the
Oh, good morning, Ephrata. My name's Ethan Brubaker.
And I'm Seth. Hey, Ethan. Did you know that when Mr. Hagen was going into college, he was interested in studying astronomy?
That doesn't surprise me, since econ is out of this world.
Please rise for a moment of silence and a pledge to the flag.
Hey, Seth, did you know that Dawson Miller likes track and field? Huh.
Who knew?
Also, as interesting, how can your past experiences shape your future? Young adult author A.S. King will visit the high school on December 13th to talk about her own mistakes and how they have led her to where she is today. She's open, honest, and funny. Not to mention the author of more than 8 critically acclaimed books, all dealing with characters your age.
Hey, did you know that that Clara Bollinger earned the bronze at FFA Nationals?
No, I did not.
Yeah, I didn't either. If you're interested in attending this assembly, please let Mrs. Hall or Mrs. Englert know as soon as possible. You will miss periods 2 and 3 and will be responsible for any missed work. We will also be selling A.S. King's books before the event, so you can have them ready for you on December 13th, in case you wanted to sign your book. The order forms are available in the Media Center and on Schoology.
Huh. So back in like the 40s, people had to pay for this newspaper.
What?
And there's a gossip column.
We should bring that back.
Yes. It's time for the annual door decorating contest. A new addition this year to try to increase participation is that there will be a 9th, 10th, and 12th grade winners who get the donut party. As a theme, Christmas or Hanukkah stories are the focus. The door and the entire entryway are in play, so get inspired and make the place festive. You all have until Wednesday, December 20th to brighten up the place.
Oh, sorry, I was just reading about the athletes in action, Sydney Morgan and AJ Morales, both of which are on the track team. Read all about it in the newspaper. Track represent! Also, seniors, on December 12th, EHS will be holding a FAFSA completion night in conjunction with FIA to senior parents completing the free application for student aid on Wednesday, December 12th, 2017. 2 sessions will be offered, and parents should reserve a time by signing up on Sign Up Genius. Session times are 5 to 5:45 p.m. and 5:45 to 6:30 p.m. in the high school cafeteria. The sign-up is posted on the Class of 2018 Schoology's webpage.
Huh. So apparently Seth Bollinger likes to get his Christmas tree with his family on Thanksgiving Day.
Oh, that's so cute.
That is. And also as interesting is Carl Wilkins will be speaking at the Ephrata Library on December 8th at 6:30 p.m. That is tonight. Wilkins was the last American to stay in Rwanda during the genocide that began in 1994. Wilkins will speak about his experiences. Specifically, he will present stories of the Rwandan people, the choices they made, courageous actions, and the sacrifices people made in the face of the genocide. The event is free and open to the public. Don't miss it. It is tonight. Now over to Clay with the news. Go. Whoa!
Good. I'm fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. A judge has ordered the arrest of former president of Argentina, Cristina Fernandez de Kirchner, for committing treason by supposedly attempting to cover up the involvement of an Iran bombing of a Jewish community center several years ago that left 85 dead. The judge also issued arrest warrants for several other members of Kirchner's cabinet during her 2 administrations. The Israel-Palestine conflict is expected to continue to worsen throughout the week following Donald Trump's announcement that the U.S. will both recognize Jerusalem as the capital of Israel and begin the process of moving its embassy from its current residence in Tel Aviv. As a result, the Palestinians are stating that they feel betrayed by the U.S. and on a scale, and that the U.S., according to the Palestinian ambassador, is no longer fit for the role of mediator? Come on. This morning, the Palestinian people were instructed by their president, Mahmoud Abbas, to begin a third intifada uprising. Intifada is an Arabic word that means the shaking off of something, and was the word used to describe the conflicts between the Palestinians and Israelis in the 80s and early 2000s. The Intifada are meant to be purely nonviolent. We are unaware if they will remain that way. On this day in history, famous musician and ex-Beatle John Lennon was assassinated in New York City in 1980. Lennon was entering his apartment building on the evening of December 8th when Mark David Chapman, an obsessed fan, shot him. That's sad. It was clearly a calculated assault, and some sources claim that Chapman did it to become as famous as John Lennon was. Legend says that while Lennon was en route to the hospital, a Beatles song began to play on the radio, specifically All My Loving. Sung by Paul McCartney, the song supposedly caught Lennon's attention, and he said, "Turn it up. That's a very good friend of mine." Now over to Nick Mitch with the lunch.
Oh, hello. Today for lunch we have General Tso's chicken with brown rice and a biscuit and margarine.
Southern chicken and biscuits.
McFrada burger.
Italian hoagie.
Chicken Caesar salad.
French fries.
Stir-fry veggies.
Pepper strips with dip.
Mandarin oranges, fresh fruit, or what is it, Nick?
Slushy.
Slushy.
Richie Bears tickets are available for January 14th, 2018. The game is 5 p.m. and tickets are only $10. Buy from Hannah Plowmaker, Alan Swafford, Austin Brown, Tom Schwitkowski, Jared Snyder, or John Velasquez. Ski and Snowboard Club. A $50 non-refundable deposit is due for our bus transportation to Bear Creek. Submit your deposit to Mrs. Brimhall in room 226 or Mr. Shorters in room 109. Please submit a check for $50 to Ephrata Area School District, and the memo line, please write Ski Club. Once we have your non-refundable deposit, we'll give you an access code to sign up directly with Bear Creek for your ski pass and any rentals you require. The sign-up deadline is Tuesday, December 19th. Please see the links posted on the HS Schoology homepage for more Bear Creek information. Now back to the main desk.
Huh. Alicia Groff recommends Thor Ragnarok.
Oh,
Who News paper. Do you want to see one of your teachers stuck to a wall? This year, Student Council on December 15th is doing a duct tape event during all lunches. You'll purchase duct tape, stick it on one of your teachers, and see once the chair is removed if they will stay or fall. The goal is to have the teachers have enough duct tape for them to stay. The teachers participating are Mr. Kishpal, Dr. Galen, Mr. Ewing, Mrs. Bauer, Mr. Voschel, and Miss L. Each piece of duct tape, however, is $1, but for 10 pieces, it's $5. All the profits go to helping families in need during this holiday season. Make sure to bring in your money.
Hey, Ethan, did you know if Mr. Piccolo didn't teach at EHS, he would be the lead singer of a rock band?
Does not surprise me.
Ha! This next announcement has a lot of capital letters in it, so every capital letter, I'm going to emphasize. This week! That is, this week only! Today is the last day. Sign up to pick on a teacher in the cafeteria. Place your bids in the notebook in the cafeteria table. Would you like to see one of your teachers dressed up in a silly costume, having to wear it all day? Mr. Del Piano is wearing his tutu from the Mini-Thon assembly. Coach Miller as a cheerleader. All proceeds go to our Mini-Thon total at the end of the year. Oh, man.
Oh, it's time again to Donuts for Go Nuts.
Donuts for Go Nuts.
Yeet. Student Council is running the annual Christmas charity homeroom competition this year.
Homeroom that raises the most money will get a deluxe donut party.
Deluxe? What's that?
Well, that's a donut party with all the fixings. Hot chocolate, milk, OJ, fruit, bagels, Christmas cookies, you name it, we got it. And all of that happens on December 22nd, the day we leave for break.
That's pretty cool. But hey, let's say another homeroom, not us, because we'll win. What if they got second place? What do they get?
Well, they get a regular donut party, which is just donuts, but it's still awesome, and it'll also be there on December 22nd, the day we leave for break.
It's pretty cool. Now, what does third place get?
Rumor is that the homeroom that gets third will get high fives and fist bumps from Mr. Motorstock.
Ooh, that's pretty lit.
Pretty crazy. So don't be a cotton-headed ninny muggins and help out some local effort families this holiday season. Also, don't forget to bring in your loose change during lunch.
Be the change that you want to see.
Student Council is collecting trays at each lunch period for 25 cents. Talk to your homeroom teacher and see how you can spread Christmas cheer for all the world to hear this holiday season.
Yes.
After that, pick up your newspapers, get off your phones, and read today. How about that, huh? That's great for
Yeah.
us. Have a great day.
What?
Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. And since we've no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. It doesn't show signs of stopping, and I've brought some corn for popping. The lights are turned way down low. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. When we finally kiss good.